Hello there guys, and welcome back to a brand new video, which in all honesty I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be. It's just going to be some sort of vlog. I've been really bad at uploading recently. I think I mentioned in my previous video that I've just not been doing too great. However, today I've actually managed to get myself up and ready, and I've just driven myself to town, which is why I'm looking so sweaty and stressed. It was a really stressful drive here, and also my first time driving here on my own and parking in a multi-storey and going on the ring road on my own as well. So I feel like a lot has been accomplished there, but I am so stressed and absolutely sweating. I've got a few errands that I need to run in town. I need to go to the bank, I need to go to Primark and make some exchanges, and I've also got a order to pick up in New Look. So I'm going to bring you along with me. Apologies if I'm not looking at the camera very well. I'm filming on my phone because I forgot to bring my camera, so we're off to a great start. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Let's get going because the car parking meter is already charging me, so let's go. I really love this beach bag, and even better, it comes with a zip. How cute is that? Only £12. Oh my god guys, what a day, what a day. I haven't been this stressed in so long, and I've been stressed. Everything that seems to have potentially could have gone wrong today has gone wrong. Hold on, it's absolutely boiling in here. Open the window. Oh, see, I'm just so stressed, it's so hot. I got to town, went to put money in the bank, realised I forgot the money, left the cash at home, so that didn't happen. Went to Primark to exchange some bras because they didn't fit me, and I thought that if I had the tags on the items but not the receipt, that I could still exchange for others, but I couldn't. So I've lost out on £16 and still have no bras, because when I went upstairs to get some more, they didn't have any in my size again. So that was brilliant. Then I went to New Look, picked up my order there, absolutely fine. But the drive-in today has been so stressful. I had such a busy drive into town, such a busy drive out of town, especially around especially around everywhere. Everywhere is just so busy. I didn't think it would be. It is a Friday, but it's quite late on. It's not the nicest day in the world. It is gloomy outside, and gosh. Look at my stress, look at my stress. And to top it all off, I have actually started my period. Can we get a round of applause for being a woman? No, I take the contraceptive pill every single day so that I don't get periods, because mine are really unbearable and I couldn't put up with them for any longer. However, I'd say about 4 months or so, I haven't been on it for that long, so I'm not really too sure, I do get a bit of breakthrough bleeding, and I've been advised when that happens to come off my pill, have a period, and then go back on the pill. So now that needs to happen, which means I'm going to have to cancel my shift on Sunday, because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be all right. I'm usually not, so that's brilliant. And I need to come off now. I can't just work the Sunday shift and then come off, because me and Charley are actually going to London for 2 nights next week, and I don't want to be on my period in London and ruin the trip. So we love life. Very stressful day, but I'm quite impressed with myself as a new driver, being able to navigate some really tough situations today. And I'm just so worn out, Charley's also just FaceTimed me in Asda because she's got a grade, and she got 82 on one of her reflections, and reflections are never her strong point. She always does quite bad at reflections, so I'm so proud. I've picked up a few bits in Asda, picked up these absolutely lovely flowers. She loves tulips. Tulips are her favourite ones, but I think it's nice to get something a little bit different sometimes. And I'm now just going to quickly drive to the Starbucks drive-thru up the road, get her favourite Starbucks order, and also get us like a croissant each, maybe. I don't know, it depends on the time. I'm feeling for my phone, I'm recording on it. Oh god, honestly, what a day, what a day. But as always, I'll bring you guys along with me, let you know any updates, maybe show you the bits that I've picked up from town as well, because that'll be fun. And yeah, let's go to Starbucks and let's just hope that we get home in one piece, because I need to chill out now and probably have a shower. All I've done today is just sweat. So yes, let's drive and I'll catch up with you all in a little bit. Oh, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Surprise!
Maybe our lives were not meant to collide from the start, but who could foresee the fall? Maybe it's time to decide what to do with the fact that it happens to us all.
Well, hello there everyone. It's now the very next day and I did plan to continue this video because I didn't get that much footage yesterday for this video, but I thought I'll carry it on and do a few days in the life. However, I can't lie, it's now 9:15 at night and starting my period has kind of wiped me out today. I think I mentioned yesterday that I needed to come off my pill last night and have a bleed, and that is exactly what I've done. And yeah, we all know how that's gone. I've done a great deal of nothing today apart from have a nice breakfast and a nice dinner, but I thought I would pop on quickly and kind of finish this off and also show you a few home updates. I mentioned in my last vlog that we actually bought a new wardrobe so that we could have a wardrobe each, which don't ask me why that wasn't done in the first place. It was alright for a little bit, but it's not alright anymore. So we've bought ourselves a new wardrobe, which means that the spare room in this house has drastically changed and had a little bit of a makeover, and so I thought I would show you guys. I don't have any photos of what it looked like before, but if you're that interested you can go back onto old videos and have a nose, but I actually really love how it's looking at the minute, so let me show you. But also don't mind the mess because Charley's been working in here today, so it's not as tidy as I would like, but I'm really not in any fit state to be tidying up. So as you walk in, the bed is no longer on the back wall. It used to be going across here, the desk used to be here. It was quite empty, there was nothing over there, but we've moved the bed here. Obviously all of the furniture in here is from IKEA, I think, apart from the desk. So this is the Hems bed from IKEA. It's a double, it pulls out, but we have it in as a single, as obviously no one's in it, and it creates more space. We then have this absolutely massive mirror, which I am so excited about. Don't mind the state of me, really don't mind. As I said, day one of the period, haven't washed the hair, it's greasy as hell, and just look like a general mess in the same pyjamas that I woke up in this morning, so we love to see that. But I'm very excited about this mirror. Again, it's from IKEA. I think it was called Toft Bin or something like that. I think it was £60, but really happy with that because it's quite a small room and it makes the room look much bigger. And also prepare yourselves for a few outfit pics in this on my Instagram, which I'm really excited about. We then have this big Kallax storage unit, again from IKEA. We've just changed all of the knobs on those so that it matches the hems, which in my opinion is a really good idea. That used to be over here, and this is just Charley's medication storage for all of her bits. We've got a few extra bits on top at the minute, just like pens, pencils and things. We haven't really organised it up there, hence why it's looking a little bit random, and there's random flowers and bits and pieces everywhere up there at the minute. That's not really sorted. We then have the desk and the desk chair here, which you cannot see because the chair's so massive. As I said, Charley's been working in here today, so I don't mind that. But the desk is from Argos. It was only a cheap one, and we was going to replace it so that it kind of matched the rest of the IKEA furniture, but once we've both finished uni in August/September, we're actually going to be getting rid of the desk, and I'm so excited for that because again it will just really open up this space and the room will feel so much better and bigger. But for now we do actually use the desk a hell of a lot, so it's just worth hanging on to. Desk chair is absolutely incredible. From the range it was £90, so a little bit pricey, but after living in student accommodation for so long and having like plastic chairs that are so hard and just not good for your posture or anything like that. I can honestly say that investing in a good chair, well, we didn't invest, Charlie's dad bought us this for Christmas, but getting a good chair, honestly, I regret not doing it sooner. This is amazing. And then the wardrobe is just exactly the same wardrobe that we have in the other room. It was nice that they're both matched and these work really well for us. Again, like in the other room we have little storage baskets on top, and we don't really have anything to put in those at the minute if we get those in here, but we'll be getting them anyway because it's just always good to have extra storage, you know. That is the new spare room at a glance. Really, really happy with it, absolutely love it. And I now just want to prop you down for a second because when I was in town yesterday, I actually popped into M&S to pick up a few little bits and pieces, nice treats, things like that. And all over TikTok, I'm sure you've seen these. It's the Colin the Caterpillar cake in a jar. They did have two other versions of this. I think one was a raspberry ripple and one was a bit more caramelly, but they're not really my vibe as much as a nice chocolatey Colin the Caterpillar. And so I picked up one of these for myself and Charlie and thought I could do a little taste test on camera. They are quite expensive. They're £4 apart, which for a little cake, that's quite a lot of money. Like, you can get a dessert in a restaurant for that amount, so not, you know, massively impressed with the price, but I suppose it is M&S, so it's going to be pricey anyway. But first impressions, it looks nice. Like, it doesn't look bad. There's a little, I don't know how well you'll be able to see, let's see if this can focus. Yeah, there's a little Colin on top, lots of little chocolate drops. Underneath it looks a little bit spongy. There's quite a bit of sauce down the bottom as well. So let's give it a taste test. I won't put the Colin on the first spoon, that's a bit silly, but we'll try and get a bit of everything else. So I've got a bit of the sponge, a bit of mousse and some chocolate drops. So let's see what we think. It's nice, but it's not like anything special, if that makes sense. Like, I'm such a chocolate girl. You'll probably know that if you watch these videos, and I would consider myself a connoisseur. However, I wouldn't be rushing back to buy these again. They're all right, but definitely don't think that's worth £4. And yeah, it's not the nicest thing I've tasted in the world. I will definitely eat it all. Like, none of this is going to go to waste because it's nice, but it's not like, oh my god, that's delicious. I've definitely had, you know, a few nicer bits and pieces, but always good to give these little bits and pieces a go, you know. So I thought that was interesting and I could sit you down and do a little taste test for those. And other than that, do I have any more updates? I'm really not going to take you along with me tonight. I'm not doing anything apart from maybe doing a little bit of editing and also playing a little bit of Ludo, because I am obsessed with this app called Ludo Club. And it's basically Ludo, but you can play it with your friends if you connect it to your Facebook. And I don't know why, I just love it. It's a bit sad really, isn't it? Like, playing Ludo at the grand old age of 21, almost 22. But I'm really, really enjoying it. So a bit of editing tonight, bit of Ludo, early night if I can. And then tomorrow, dependent on how I'm feeling period wise, see how I go, I might actually be going over to my nan's house. And I think like my nan's gonna be, well, my nan's obviously gonna be there with my granddad, but my mum's also going over, and my brother's also driving down from Leicester because he starts a new job soon in TGI Fridays and gets 50% off, may I add, 50% off TGIs. So it's kind of the last chance for him to see people before he starts working pretty much full time during the summer in between uni. So I think I might pop over there if I'm feeling all right, and also very weather dependent because it's absolutely been chucking it down for the last week, I'd say, at least a week. I think I'll just see how I'm feeling and then decide whether or not to pop over in the morning to see everybody, because that'll be really, really nice. I haven't seen people in so long. My brother did pop here about 2 weeks ago and came round for an hour or so, but other than that, like, I haven't seen like my mum. I really don't know when. It's honestly been months and months and months, which I'm not too fussed about, to be honest. I don't see them that often, but it's still nice to see people get out, be a little bit social. If anything, it's good for my mind. So fingers crossed that can go ahead tomorrow, because I am quite looking forward to it, and it will get me out of the house, which is good. And yeah, I think that's about it really. No more updates. I really am going to try and get a bit more back on it with my YouTube game, because I really wanted to be uploading twice a week, but I've just not been feeling too great, and I don't want to force myself to make videos if I'm not in the mood for them. It just doesn't make any sense. This is just a hobby for me, so we'll see how it goes, but I am hoping to get a bit more back on it and hopefully pre-film a little bit. Me and Charlie are also going to London next week for 2 nights, so I'll be vlogging that, and that vlog will be up probably after this one. So really excited about that. It'll be nice to get away for a little bit, although I am quite nervous as well, because we haven't been out properly yet. Like, we haven't been out for food or anything, so we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a like, comment and subscribe down below. Let me know if you've tried these curling pots and what you thought about them. I will sit here and demolish the rest of this now, even though I said it's not that great, but you know, it's still tasty. So let me know what you think about those. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you very soon in the next video. Goodbye.